it's going to be close. For Jamie Dancher to go through 2 days of competition amidst this pressure and not put up one bad number in 8 events would be enormous. That's where she stands right now with 1 event to go.
And that event is beam.
Not an easy one to do that on. I can't believe how positive her mindset has been throughout these entire championships. She is clearly sending a message to everyone that she is not out of this race at all. Totally aggressive and so sure about her every move.
Because of the injuries and some of the non-participation in the camps, Bella really not all that high on Jamie Dancher, going 8 routines in a row. Hitting him in this championships would be a huge mark in her corner.
Tell you what, she's taken the apple cart and flipped it upside down.
You were on today.
Good job.
I like it.
Take Beth and Steve Rybacki back to the day when they realized Vanessa Atler was leaving them and put them here today. They never would have believed it.
I have never seen Jamie Dancher look so good and so on. And look at this dismount, just cat-like. She knew exactly where she wanted to be.
And right here, you are looking at the rebirth of an Olympic dream. Jamie Dancher will finish 3rd. And how can you not love a competition that comes down to the final vaults? That's exactly what we've got as Elise Ray prepares for the first of 2. Final reminders from Coach Kelly Hill. Kristen Maloney wants to know if her vault score of 9.425 is good enough to come from behind and win. After the preliminaries, she had the lead. And Elise Ray has lots of support. Mom and Dad anxiously awaiting the outcome. So we crunch the numbers. She needs a 9.175 to win. Doesn't sound like much for someone who's prepared to be the U.S. national champion, but in the preliminaries, she only scored a 9.037.
And what's interesting here is she's actually going to throw her more difficult vault first.
Good vault, going to get a good score.
Let's talk about the strategy, though, of going for the more difficult vault from the first night to this night.
Well, the big question here is we know that she's working on a more difficult vault, and it wouldn't surprise me if they're going to do it here for the first time. This one's only out of a 9.8, 1.5 twist, big hop, but she's going to get a decent score here.
She gets a 9.35. That means the second vault, would have to be a total breakdown for her not to win it. Now, Kristen Maloney knows the deal. Kelly Hill, I'm sure, has the numbers, and she is poised to celebrate.
But I'll tell you, Al, if I'm guessing at this point, I would say something's up here. She already unveiled a new element on the uneven bars. It wouldn't surprise me. Kelly looked a little bit nervous there. I think she's going to do it. I think she's going to do the double twist. Huge!
Look at Bella Caroli. Look at the crowd. Look at Kelly Hill, and look at Elise Ray. That seals it. Your 2000 U.S. national champion. You have to admire the aggressiveness.
Good, Elise.
Congratulations.
Good, buddy.
Congratulations. Great job.
All right.
Finally, everybody can exhale.
Gosh, great job, man. That's so cool.
If Elise had any criticisms, it was that she wasn't a powerful vaulter and really needed to improve.
Well,
She's come a long way.
That is a way. Good job. All right.
Krista Maloney, one of the first there. She didn't lose this. We mentioned this before. This was a competition where Kristen went out and performed well, and Elise Ray just went and won it by a little under 3/10. Then Jamie Dancher, the surprise. And finally down you get to the names who will all go to the Olympic trials, including Dominique Dawes and Dominique Moceanu. Beth?
Thanks, Al. Congratulations, your first national championship, Elise.
Thank you. It's pretty overwhelming, but I had a really, really good time. And I just felt really great about myself the whole meet. And I'm just thrilled.
This whole progress through Worlds, now through a national championship and on to Sydney, you've talked about it being beyond skill, that it's 100% a mental game at this point for you.
It is. You know, I was feeling really focused coming into the meet, and, you know, 2 days of all-around is really, you know, a check of consistency and, you know, your own personal focus. And I just really tried to stay focused with me and with Kelly and with Jen and my teammates, and I really felt like I did that.
Has this win given you extra confidence in the few seconds you've had to absorb it now going into Sydney, and do you feel like you're ready to lead an Olympic team?
It really has boosted my confidence. You know, this title was in the back of my head. I was almost a little scared to believe that I could do it. But, you know, when it came down to it, I really felt kind of a fire in me that was really good to know I have.
Congratulations. We'll see you in Boston at Olympic Trials, Elise.
Thank you.
Now there are 3 steps to go. One last camp and then the trials. This was tension-filled gymnastics with emotion, good and sad, bursting at every turn. Years and years of commitment about to be finally judged. Dominique Dawes started slowly, but showed her form. A valuable veteran. Jamie Dancher is the big surprise at St. Louis. Somehow in that Southern California gym, she recaptured an inner strength, nudged by coaches who've proven they can coach. Morgan White expected to be near the top. Didn't work out, and she's running out of time. What of Vanessa Adler and her new coach? Can they solve her ongoing problem with the 3 weeks they have? Has that affected her Olympic chance? He's watched it all, and he is the man who singled out Amy Zhao as one of his quiet leaders, who's won gold, who knows how to do it. Choices, choices, choices. Where does this all leave Alyssa Beckerman? Is she to be a victim of the numbers or Sydney bound? Here in St. Louis, it was the young stars against the old guard, and the kids won out. With Elise Ray going out and grabbing the biggest win of her career. With the Olympics less than 2 months away, we have to say her timing is a perfect 10. Boston, here they come.